Reading is so happy, everyone can see. Even through the characters, now everyone we read. You can read, you can live, you can breathe. Mr. Beast, reading adventures.
Hi guys, happy Thursday, happy Thursday. Almost forgot what day it was, but happy Thursday. Hey, you can rise, you can be, you can live, you can dream. Mr. Beast, reading adventures. Hi guys, I'm so glad to see you. I'm sorry that I missed you guys yesterday, but thank you for being here. Hi Sophie, and who else is on YouTube? Say hi so I'll know who you are. Hi Kendall, hi Janicia, hi Riley. All my great ones are here. Hi guys. What have you guys done today? You know you have to always tell me something. Tell me something that you did today. Tell me something you did. Tell me something. Did you guys do your school packets today? What did you do today? Tell me something interesting. If you did your school packet, tell me something that you did. Hi, Carly. Hi, Aubrey. Thank you guys for joining me. What did you guys do? Carly, what did you do? Aubrey, what did you guys do today? Tell me what you have done. You and your mom took a walk. Hold on, I've got it. This is why I like to use the phone because then I won't have the pop-ups. You and your mom took a walk. I didn't walk today. Thank you, More, for putting the link in for me. What else did you guys? You see it in the background. What do you see? Oh, the K? Is this the first time you're seeing the K? But the K is, oh, you know what? I was going to say it's not for Kendall, but we can share it. It can be for Keisha. And it could be for Kendall. Yes. I saw that K and I was like, I gotta get it. So thank you guys. What have you done? You guys, you took a walk. Nobody else has told me. Hi, Andy. Nobody else has told me what you have done today. What have you did? You did Google Classroom. Yes, I've been doing that. I've been reaching out to parents too to get them to join Google Classroom. I wish you were in my Google Classroom. Aubrey, I miss you. Carly, I miss you. What did you did some of your tumbling. Yeah, your mom hasn't put up a video in a while, but you're pretty good at that, Carly. Who else is on here? Oh, Katie. Hi, Katie. Hi, love. What have you done today, Katie? Thanks, More. Thanks for letting Katie watch. So you guys know that my shirt always gives you a clue, or my outfit, because anybody who joined me, I wasn't live yesterday, but anybody who joined me on Tuesday, I came out in a unicorn outfit, and I read, it was the third book. It was about unicorn jazz. This wasn't the one that I read yesterday. I mean, on Tuesday. But my shirt now, it says, actually, I will. You may not be able to tell me the book I'm going to read, but tell me what you think the message is going to be. You did your school pages, and I saw you did 20 sit-ups with the weight again. Hey. That's all right. Do the jogging the next time. Just keep those sit-ups going. You played with Ethan. Okay. That's good. I would like for you guys to tell me what you think the theme might be. The theme is, well, if I'm telling you theme, then you already know it's going to be a fiction book. It's going to be fake. The theme is what the author wants you to think in your mind and feel in your heart so that you can apply it to your life. So I have one here. Actually, I will. What might happen in the book I'm going to read? Give me a couple of predictions. A prediction is just a really good guess. And if your prediction is right, great. You can confirm it. If your prediction is wrong, great. You can change it. I want you guys to give me some predictions as to what I might be reading or what the theme might be or something you might see in the book. Good readers do that. Good readers also look at the pictures. The illustrators spend so much time creating the pictures because the pictures carry a message. Sometimes you can see details in the pictures that the author does not put in the words. Good readers also visualize. It's when you think and you're like, if I was there, these are the things that I would see. These are the things that I would feel. These are the things, oh, wow, I can smell These are the things sometimes you can taste. You want to visualize. You want to do that. You also working on a story a few minutes ago. You're gonna have to let me see a copy. I miss reading your writing, Kendall. You're gonna have to. I will. I will what? I will what, Riley? Give me a little bit more. The packet. I knew that you meant you were doing the packet. Give me a little bit more. Give me more predictions. What are you guys thinking? What are you thinking? I'm gonna hold it up. Carly and Aubrey, I may have read this book to both of your classes, but you can see it again. You might be able to pick something up that you haven't seen before. Those of you that are with me this year, I know I haven't read it, and I haven't read it on here. All right. I want you to visualize. As soon as I show you the cover of this book, I want you to either type what you see, what you hear, what you feel. Maybe you can tell me about the setting. Setting is where and when the story is happening. Tell me something just by looking at the cover of this book. Tell me something. Tell me something about this book. My camera is not right again. Oh, my camera's not on, so I've got to go back and forth. All right, so I guess I can take this down. Technical difficulties. All right, so you guys are over here. I'll go back and forth. Tell me something you see. Hey, Ariana. Oh, I visualized you singing to me. Ariana was my singer. I visualized, I hear your voice. Tell me something. What do you hear? Where are they? Give me some clues. Tell me something you're going to learn. Tell me something you're going to see as you read this book. You should already be thinking about that as I begin reading. You hear music? Somebody else, anybody, tell me something. Where are they? What's the setting of this book? If I stay back like this, both computers can see. What's the setting? Where are we? Talk to me. Tell me something. YouTube, talk to me. Hot. Yes, it is hot. Katie, you're right. It's hot. Really hot. The title of this is Heatwave. And it is really hot, and I'm hot with all these lights on me right now. So if I start sweating, I'm just going to pretend like I'm in this book. Does it look? You see animals on the farm. What do you hear? I see this chicken right here. What do you hear? I hear. I hear the pig. You guys make the pig sounds. What else? What other animals might you see in this book that are not on the cover? So on the cover, you got the chickens and the pigs. What else is on the farm? What else is going to be here? We've got a problem here. It is so hot. Look at this thermometer. It's going up, 120. Wow, it does not get that hot. I don't think we'll be able to last if it was that hot. We'd be just sweating. Buckets of water. That's what I feel. As I look at this, I feel sweat just pouring down from me. Yes, they are outside. You're singing the song. I woke up this morning, the sunshine was shining. I put on my happy face. I'm living, I'm able, I'm breathing, I'm grateful to put on my happy face. And I keep my happy face on. Keep your happy faces on. You said like a candle, you're by the candle and that's hot. You just made a connection. She made a connection to the book. It's hot in the book. And it's hot where she is. That's hot. I made a connection to it being hot because I've got so many lights on me. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start reading. Heatwave. More evidence. Farm. I see a lot of land. I see the fence. I've had this book for a long time. No one told me they might see a tractor. I associate that with the farm. When I think of the farm, I think of the farm animals, and I think of the tractor. No one said this. Scarecrows on the farm. Nobody says that. What else? All right. So, what was the girl doing? First off, let's look at the clues. What was she doing? Let me see if I can get the computers closer. Sorry, guys. I thought that my camera was working, and it wasn't. All right. What was she doing? What's going on? How does she look? Give me some words. Talk to me. To me, she looks, hey, Anaya. To me, she looks shocked. Keep your happy face on. I see that. Something's going on. Oh, wow. Look at the chickens up here. How are they different? Look at the chickens down here and look at the ones up high. How are they different, guys? How are they different? What would make them be different like this? What happened to them? My comments are not working. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Miss Leitner. Center of the earth. Are they in the center of the earth?
I found this on the web.
Good readers ask questions, so I don't know. Guess we're going to have to find that out. Let's look and see if we find that out. All right, I'm going to get started reading. Both computers can see me. All right. My big brother Hank used to tease me that girls couldn't be farmers. But, remember when you see the word but, that means something is changing. Her brother's like, girls can't be farmers. I see the word but. I've got something popping up on my screen. All right, now I can see you guys again. But he sure changed his tune the day the heat wave hit. Why would he change his tune? If her brother said, girls can't be farmers, and then this heat wave comes, he changes his mind. Why would he change his mind? What's going to happen in this book to make him change his mind? I was feeding the chickens. Did you say she was feeding the chickens? If so, you can confirm your prediction. If not, just change it. When I heard a loud roar, make the roar. How does the roar sound to you? You can visualize it. Make that roar. Girls can be farmers. I looked out across the horizon and I saw a big old clump of crinkled yellow air rolling across the sky. A flock of geese flew in on one side. I hear the honks of the geese. I have lots of geese where I live, and I hear them honk, honk. Flew in on one side and came out on the other side. Plucked, stuffed, and roasted. Imagine how hot that is to actually cook a goose. Whew, I feel it. I'm visualizing it. Starting to sweat. What in the world? Why are the flowers doing this? Where are they going? Where are the flowers running to and why? Oh, look at the thermometer. The mercury on the inside, it went pew. That means it must have happened really fast. I like your pictures there. Hey, Anaya, I like those pictures. I hollered for Mom, Pa, and Hank, but before they got outside, the heat wave hit. The mercury blasted out of the porch thermometer like a rocket. Mom's flowers pulled themselves up by their roots and crawled under the porch looking for shade. Did you say that? Did you say that they were looking for shade? Is that what you would do? When it's really, really hot outside, have you ever gone to look for shade? If so, you can make a text-to-self connection. Comparing the text that I'm reading to something that happened to you, you can make a connection. Probably going to be a new place because it's hot. Yes, good. Oh boy, we got lots of problems in this book. What's happening here? Why is there? What is that? What's this stuff, guys, in the air? What is it? It's all over the ground. And, oh well, this must be Hank. This must be Pa, Ma, and that's Pa. What's all this stuff? What is this? What is it? No one's told me. What is this stuff that I see? By the time everybody ran outside, the heat wave had gotten snagged on the barn's weather vane. It was near harvest time, so we raced to the cornfield. Corn. What's this? To save what we could, but by the time we got there, it was already too late. The corn had started popping. So it's popcorn. Did anybody say popcorn? Yes, I see popcorn. Good. It looked like a blizzard had hit. One of our old hounds turned blue and froze when he saw it. Why would he do that? Why would he turn blue and freeze? Do you think it's because he was so shocked at what was going on that he just was like, I love that you tasted it. Oh, this camera. I love that you tasted it, Kendall. Yes, that's the visualizations that I like. Did yours have butter on it? Mine has cheese. I wrapped him in an old blanket. He thawed out okay. What's going to happen next? We're on this farm. We already had some geese to get cooked. That was the first thing. The second thing that we had was the flowers running under the porch for shade. And now we've got the corn popping. What do you think we might see on the next page? We got all this popcorn out here. What do you think we might see? Yes, it is too hot. I like your popcorn, Ariana. Why did the cat? Oh my God. It hurts my feet too. Oh, I visualize walking on the beach on a really, really hot day and the sun is up above me. Have you guys ever done that and stepped on the sand? I bet that's how that feels to them. Oh, I don't like it. When that happens, I like to try and hurry up and run to get back to the boardwalk so that I'm not going to feel that pain on my feet. They're going to cook the popcorn. Well, it's already cooked. It's already cooked, so maybe something they can do after cooking it because it's already cooked. Well, look, we got the problem with the cows. They're burning. Look. What's that called? That is like steam, like maybe the ground was a little bit wet. What's that called? Somebody tell me what's that called? When the water like goes up. Oh, I can't remember right. Oh, I didn't say can't. Kendall, don't get me. I remember. I want you to tell me. What's it called? Anybody that's looking at wonders why I said that, I tell my great ones not to use the word can't. And Kendall is one who always, if I slip and say can't, he's like, Miss Sherry, you said can't. Then we heard a commotion in the pasture. We raced over. The cows were hopping around like rabbits. The ground had gotten too hot. So we herded them inside the barn. They looked miserable, though. Pa figured their milk had gotten hot too fast. So we set to milking. As it turns out, the cows had jumped so much, they churned their milk to butter. So if you have, yes, evaporation. Great, guys. It is smoke, but when it goes up, we call that evaporation in the water cycle. So if you milk a cow and you put it in a bucket and you stir it, it turns to butter. So what they're saying is that they jumped around so much, it turned to butter. It came out melted. We milked the last of the butter when I had an idea. I want you guys to think about this. They just milked the cow, but the cows actually had butter. And the butter is melted. She has an idea. What's her idea? What do you predict? Really good guess. Or maybe you can actually infer. We've got butter. We've got popcorn. What is she most likely going to do? We scrubbed a couple of shovels and the beds of the pickup trucks. Then I sent Pa and Hank to the fields to fill the pickups with popcorn. When they were done, they brought the trucks around and we all pitched in and poured the butter over the popcorn. Did you put that together? Then Hank and Ma drove the trucks to the drive-in movie down the road. In no time at all, they sold every last bit of that popcorn. Then they hurried home. Good, Kendall. I see you said it. What is that, Anaya? I can't even tell what that is that you put. What has she gotten stuck in? What's something that can be on a farm that's hot? She's spraying water and now she's stuck in it. What could that be? What could it be? You were thinking they were going to do that? Good. We still had plenty of worries. So she solved one problem. They got rid of the popcorn, but she's like, yeah, still got a whole lot going on here. We hurried to the field where we had oats planted. Sure enough, they had dried out. I tried wetting them down, but that didn't turn out to be such a good idea. Soon I felt something slimy and thick rising up around my ankles. Visualize oatmeal. Any of you ever eaten oatmeal? Sticky, right? Now imagine that there's so much oatmeal on the ground and it's coming up on your ankles. How would you feel? Tell me how you would feel. In another minute, it was waist high. Oh my gosh, her waist. How would you feel? I feel trapped and I'm a little worried. I could barely move. Turned out I created a whole field of oatmeal. It was lumpy just like Ma's. And I about drowned in the stuff. I dog paddled. Visualize. Oh my gosh, that means it's past her waist and it's so high. I dog paddled to the edge and crawled out. Whee! The oatmeal was sticky. I told Pa we should bottle it, which we did later. It made fine glue. Mud. Did I say can't? What did I say can't for? What did I say can't for, Kendall? I told y'all he would get me. What did I say can't for? You're having oatmeal. You're having oatmeal. You're having oatmeal. Oatmeal cookies. I don't know if that's what you were saying, but hey, you could make some oatmeal cookies. Oh no. It looks like the cows, just putting them in the barn wasn't enough. That didn't solve the problem, so they've got to do more. Oh my gosh. I feel really sad for these cows. I don't hear them saying, I don't hear that. They're doing something else. It was then that I caught a whiff of something burning. I followed my nose, pretended you smell something burning. Burning. What kind of face do you make? If I said something burning, I'm like, it's not a good smell. I followed my nose to the barn and hurried inside. The cows were steaming and their coats were starting to singe. And it's just a little bit of a fire. These poor critters were about to cook. We hosed them down and turned fans on them. It helped, but not enough. Pa always said I was the quickest thinker in the family, and I knew it was up to me to think of something else. What else could she do? So they're trying to put water on them. They're putting fans on them. And this heat wave is still out here. It's causing all of these problems. What can she do to fix this? What would you do to fix it? What would you do to fix this? I can't tell what that is to Anaya. That's on a whole nother computer. Okay, Kendall. All right, I'll work on it. You will put on your happy face, but is Adrian on here? Hey, Adrian. Well, you say you're sad you missed the story. Just when it's done, just go back to the beginning and you'll still be able to see it. I need some solutions, guys. We got this problem, and this heat wave is here. It's already cooked the geese. It's already got them almost burning. It turned their milk into butter. The flowers ran under the porch. What am I missing? I think I'm missing something. What am I missing? What else happened? How are they going to fix this? What else happened and how are they going to fix it? Talk to me. Tell me. Your brain is exploding? Well, put your brain back in because we need a solution. Can't explode. We need a solution. You have to be unflappable. Unflappable. This is the perfect time to be unflappable. No one told me that. She's being unflappable right now. She's coming up with lots of solutions. What's the solution? Uh-oh. What? Oh, my. Oh. It's not working. It's not working. Put ice on the feet. That could help. I figured it was time to take on the heat wave. I thought blowing air on it would help, but we needed the fans for the cows. Besides, we didn't have near enough fans to cool the heat wave down. Then I had another idea. So she's thinking and she's thinking and she's thinking. She's like, oh, that won't work. And she's thinking. A huge flock of crows all beating their wings at once might work. One thing Kansas has is plenty of crows. Oh, we just got some evidence. Now we know what she is. She's in Kansas. It's plenty of crows, and I know how to get them to come. I see some feathers, but those don't look like crow's feathers because crows are black. These poor chickens. Oh my gosh. We dumped several 50-pound bags of flour, and a bunch of yeast in the troughs by the barn. Then stirred in water with shovels. So they've got flour, they've got yeast, they've got water. Does anybody know what that makes? What is this? Flour, yeast, water. And they stirred it. Plus it's already really hot. The dough rose so fast, we had to run for our lives. It rolled over several chickens, then picked up the tractor, and Sally the mule ended up big as the barn. That's how you make bread. You're still happy. Why are you worried? Decide. I'm still happy. Why are you getting worried? How? Decide. I'm still thinking about stuff. Okay. Well, let's see. What does she want to happen? What does she want? Let me go find that answer. Go back and find the answer. Go back and find the answer. Besides, we didn't have near enough fans to cool the heat wave. Then I had another idea, a huge flock of crows. Oh, she made the bread for the crows, and she said the crows flapping their wings will cool down the heat wave. So, what happened? What happened? A few minutes later, the dough started baking and the heat smelled awful good. Oh, fresh bread. Oh, it does smell good. I need some of that butter. And that's what I was counting on. Crows can't resist the smell of baking bread. And soon every crow in Kansas came flocking to the farm. Do you feel the wind? Do you feel the air? I can visualize seeing so many crows. Kendall, I visualize you making the crow sound for me. Their wings made so much wind. We had to tie ourselves around a giant tree trunk to keep from being blown away. It felt cooler already. She solved the problem. Is the story going to end here? What do you guys think? Is the story going to end? Uh-oh. There's a heat wave. What's the problem? Why didn't the heat wave blow away? What's the problem, guys? Why didn't it blow away? The trouble was those crows didn't keep flying. They lit on the bread and started eating. The temperature shot right back up, and I figured we might be licked. Licked. I figured we might be licked. What does that mean? The trouble was those crows didn't keep flying. They lit on the bread and started eating. The temperature shot right back up, and I figured we might be licked. The crows pecked at the bread until they freed Sally and the chickens. None of them were a bit worse for wear. In fact, they were right frisky. I figured all that yeast had caused their spirits to rise, so they're happy to be free. But what does that mean? I thought we were licked. So the crows are not flying anymore. They landed on it. Do you think that means like they might be in trouble? You think that means that maybe she doesn't have any more ideas? What do you guys think? Yeah, they stopped flying because they ate the bread. Oh boy, I think Sally's got a whole lot of energy. Look at her. And who's that? That's Paul. What's happening? What's happening? What does this do? Looks like maybe they're in the soil. Do you think she has another idea? Seeing Sally gave me one more idea. Oh, she does. I told Pa to hitch her to the plow, and she plowed up a section of land in record time. While Pa was plowing, I found what I needed. I gave everyone lettuce seeds. Lettuce. Visualize touching lettuce. How does it feel? How does it feel? Tell me. Tell me, how does it feel? Why in the world would she want lettuce? Lettuce. Where do you find it if you go to the grocery store with your parents? Where do you find the lettuce and how does it feel? I gave everyone lettuce seeds and we started planting. Those seeds sprouted as soon as they hit the dirt. Oh, I guess it's because it's so hot there. But how? I'm looking for it. How does lettuce feel? Where do you find it in the store? Why would that be helpful now? I don't know what burned is for, Kendall. Look. Is the heat wave coming towards them or going away from them? They've got some very big heads of lettuce. The bigger the lettuce grew, the cooler the air got. Did you tell me that lettuce feels cool? You get it in the grocery store, like in the refrigerated part. It's cool. When you bring lettuce home, do you just sit it out? Or do you put your lettuce when you bring it home? When you eat salad, does it cool? Does it feel cool in your mouth? Or is it hot? How does it feel? Visualize. The bigger the lettuce grew, the cooler the air got. The heat wave put up a fight, all right. It ripped and it twisted and it squirmed like a bucking bronco. But as the lettuce cooled the air more, the heat wave started shrinking until it finally disappeared altogether. Uh-oh. Why do they have them covered now? And wait, they're all covered. I see a hat, I see gloves, I see a coat. What happened? Why are they all covered now? They're waving back to the heat wave, you're right. The weather vane in the barn cooled down, and the cows stopped steaming too. They didn't seem much affected, except the fuzz on their hides never grew back. Wow, their hair never grew back. Ma had to knit them all sweaters for the winter. Oh, it's a new season, but they're just letting us know that they were affected. They were never quite the same after that heat wave. Oh, wait. What's wrong here? What's wrong? Why does she have her arms like this? It says September. Do we usually have snow in September? When does it usually snow? I'm thinking that this lettuce caused so much cool temperatures that it got cold way too quick. I wouldn't like that because you guys know I don't like cold weather. So that's how I saved the farm, by planting lettuce. In case you're wondering how lettuce could cool the air, it wasn't just any kind of lettuce you see. It was iceberg lettuce. I did make one mistake, though. I miscalculated. Miss is a prefix. It goes in front of a word to change the meaning, MIS, and it means you did something wrong, misspelled, mispronounced someone's name, miscalculated the amount of lettuce I needed and planted too much. Kansas had an awful early snowfall that year, but none of us let on why. And that's the end. Yeah, there is snow. Did you guys like this book? Did you guys like Heatwave? This is one of my favorite books, and I've had this for a very long time. As you can see, the book is kind of messed up. So the reason, can you tell me, why would I choose to read a shirt that says, "Actually, I will," to go with this book? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Let's go and find out. Right here on the first page, it says, "My big brother Hank used to tease me that girls couldn't be farmers. But he sure changed his tune the day the heat wave hit. She actually could have said to her brother, 'Actually, I will.' She had her chance, and she was the one that was making all the decisions, and she was the one who actually saved the day." So it's a little bit after 8 o'clock, and I like to stop at 8. You could do, once you get off of here, a summary of this book. Somebody wanted something, but so then what? Somebody, main character, she doesn't have her name. What she wanted, somebody wanted, but so then. So you can do that. You can also think about the theme of the book. Theme of the book. What is it? What is the theme? Kind of goes with my shirt. Just because someone tells you that you can't do something, or doesn't believe in you, you can believe in yourself. And once you believe in yourself, you can do anything that you want to do. Did she succeed the first time she tried? No. Some of the things that she tried, they didn't all work right. I mean, let's look at what happened with the bread. She was like, hey, let me make some bread. This was not good. But she didn't give up. They almost blew away. It kind of worked, but not really. But she didn't give up. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. That's what she did, and that's what you have to do. All right, guys. So before you go, I want you to think of something that you are happy about. Something that, just like my Ariana on here, she came with the song and she said that she was keeping her happy face on. And that's something that she uses to keep her happy. What's something that you can do if you're sad? What's something that you could think about? What's something that you could read? What's something that you can listen to? What's something that you can say that will make you happy? I want you to think about that. And I want you to lock it in. Now I want you to think of something that you did that you are proud of. Something that you can look in the mirror and you can say your name and you can say, I am so proud of myself for doing this. What is it? What is it? What is it? Great ones. You know that I would have you to do this every day for morning work. So I want you to think about that. And I want you to lock it in. So I want you to think of the thing that you are happy about. I want you to think of the thing that you did that you are proud of. I want you to get it in your head. Lock it in. Inhale. Exhale. Smile. You're beautiful. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Make sure that you do something before you go to bed to make someone else smile. And make sure that you do something today that makes you better than you were yesterday. I'll see you guys here tomorrow where I'll be reading chapter 2 of Dinosaurs Before Dawn, the Magic Treehouse book. Thank you guys. Love you. See you tomorrow. Bye. Bye, YouTube.